Hi and welcome again to another video. So for this video, we will be continuing with our component placement. In the previous video, I taught you how to set the board size and how to bring the components over here to the PCB from the schematic to an engineering change order or ECO. Now we are going to place them onto our board. To place the components on the board, let's hide the connection lines first. To hide the connections, go over to View Configurations, then click on Connections and hide the connection lines. There, now to manually put the components onto the board, you can just click on one and drag it inside. Placing components on the board is that easy. However, doing it manually and going through them one by one is too labor intensive, especially when you have a lot of components. One of the ways to make component placement much easier, since we have a lot of components here, is by using the cross probe feature. Let's go over to the schematic sheet, right-click here on the schematic document tab, then click split vertical, so we can have a side-by-side view of both workspaces. To make it even easier to place them, let's filter our selection first so that only components can be selected. Then, let's choose a specific section of circuitry in our schematic. For example, let's select this reset button circuit. Just click and drag to select it. If you notice, when we look at our PCB layout, the components we highlighted in the schematic document are now selected here as well. Once they are selected, let's go over to our PCB workspace. Click on Tools, then Component Placement, and select Arrange within Rectangle. Your cursor will change. Just click on the mouse and draw a rectangular or of any size you want. As you can see, the components selected from our schematic have now been placed here. That is one way to quickly do component placement. After grouping them like this, we can just arrange them properly based on which connection are closest to each other. Another way to quickly place multiple components on the board is by using the Reposition Selected Components tool. So, this is our initial components that are currently outside the board. To use and execute this feature, let's just select all the components outside the board. Once they are selected, go to Tools, then Component Placement, and click Reposition Selected Components. With Reposition Selected Components, the components will automatically attach to your cursor once after another, and you can just place them successively. You just keep clicking on the board wherever you want to put the components until everything from outside the board is used up. Now let's check our placement progress in Altium Develop to see if it has updated there. So let's just reload this and go to our project. But before that, let's go back to our PCB workspace first and save it. Let's save it and then save the server. Let's check it again. Let's double click this PCB. Let's check our PCB to see if it's already updated. Let's try reloading since it hasn't appeared here yet. A prompt of new visualization popped up again. Let's just wait for the new visualization to generate. Let's click on refresh page. And as you can see, the components we arranged in the PCB document are now updated here.